Holy balls!
Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit with you. Just the thrill of it. Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit.
Yo guys, welcome back to Assassination. How's everybody doing? This is your guy, Assassin Dave. Layla has gotten a secret revamp last night. Now, I do want to say this is the so far, probably they went a little bit too far making this hero strong. In my turn, Layla a little bit too strong, in my opinion. A little bit too strong, right? We'll have to see, we'll have to find out exactly. I'll show you how strong this hero really is at this point, because it is absolutely insane. Now, starting at level 1, look at this range. Right after you use your skill 1, you're gonna have basically skill 1 right now. If you cast it, it's gonna have a bigger range on Layla. So if you step back and maintain the furthest range, you can actually do a lot of damage. Like this Layla's gonna, this has gonna die computer. But right now, if you hit a skill 1, look at this range. Like this actually makes sense. Like this actually makes sense with Layla's passive, because before it says, oh, Layla's passive is the longer you hit people, the more damage you do. Well, the fact is Layla can't really hit very far until like higher level when she upgrades her ultimate and then just hits really far, like further than a turret. But right now it's like, right now it makes sense. Right now you use your skill 1, you get a bigger range, so the passive makes sense. That's number 1. Finally, they did something that makes sense for once, right? On top of your skill 2, which I will demonstrate to you, when you use skill 2, when you cast skill 2, every time you auto attack the person that's affected, they get slowed. So for example here, like I'm gonna go ahead and just do, look at that, look at that. Every time I hit it, it slows that. It's not just by himself, it slows an AoE as well. So let's hit my skill 1 here and do a skill 2 on top of it. And then try to use my skill 2, it's not gonna happen. Look at that slow, right? So you got quite a bit of crowd control. And not just a crowd control, you also have infinite amount of slow, it seems like. I mean, I don't know how to describe this hero right at this point. Like, I'm lost. I'm lost why they all of a sudden making Layla so strong. You might just run Layla hyper carry, because I think this hero is absolutely playable now. That's minimum. And not just a playable, it might be the strongest hero possible available in the game, in the sense of like hyper carry marksman, because she can hit so far and she does so much damage. If you try to get close or a little bit within her range, she will slow your booty and kill your entire village. Like, this is just insane. This hero is just absolutely insane. I'm gonna die here. Okay, maybe not that insane. I'm soloing a blue buff. The current Layla, if you haven't checked out my latest Layla hyper carry video, make sure you check it out in the section down right top, the card. You can take a look at this Layla video. But I gotta tell you, with this revamp, this hero is definitely gonna be one of the most popular hero again. I mean, it's already really popular in the lower rank, but it's gonna be a lot of like competitive players are now gonna play it because how troll how fun and how troll this hero is. It can be really troll and really fun all at the same time. All right, let's take this buff now, the revenge on this buff, right? You can see my damage diminishes the closer I get to him, until like almost there's no damage, right? But if I do skill 2 and slow him down and start hitting him far, I start doing a little bit more damage. Yeah, the passive definitely makes sense now with the new skill 1. The skill 2, you have infinite amount of slow when you use your skills. And look at that, look at that range, right? Like, I'm just too powerful, guys. Too freaking powerful. Like, I don't know how to say this. And also, when you use skill 1, even at level 1, you're gonna have more range in the turret, which I can demonstrate to you. But after I get this red buff. Interesting proposition, guys. I mean, just very interesting. So right now, look, I can hit this tower from outside the tower range, and like if I lose my skill 1, I have to come in the tower range and hit the tower, right? So even at level 1, guys, like you can hit the towers from outside the turret range, so to stay safe, to maintain a safe position. Just make sure you hit your skill 1, because it's very important for you to hit the skill 1. The skill 1, skill 2 revamp is just absolutely through the roof. Like in my opinion, I think it might be, like I said, it might be overdone. Look at that. Just like, what? You know? How does that make any sense? Look at the slow, right? Like infinite slow on the Kagura. Like he just, imagine going against a fighter who has little mobility, like, you know, Dairos. If you kite him successfully, if you have flicker and you kite him successfully, and this Dairos try to do something, well, it's not gonna happen. Every time you trigger that mark, either with I think a skill or an auto attack, it explodes, like second skill. Mark the enemy. While Layla hits the enemy with a magic mark, she deals damage and slow them down. So you get a burst damage with a skill 2 as well. Like every time you use your second skill. Now, okay, the Hylos are coming in. Hylos a little bit harder to kill though. But you know, that's because I haven't got my core items yet. Like once I got my core items, it's not everything is just like paper at best, right? Instantaneously kill them. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna use my ult and then slow this guy down. Like using my skill 1 to get more proc damage on my passive. Oh, this is too good, guys. This is too good. I'm gonna become a Layla main now. Who said I'm gonna play Hanzo, right? I'm gonna become a Layla main. Because this is too good. This is too good to miss. I mean, this is so much fun, guys. Now Layla is so much fun. Like you can actually hit targets from far away. Like it makes sense, right? So I'm gonna use sprint here. I'm gonna demonstrate something to you. If I use ult this and a mark, look, explodes, right? So it does so much damage. And look at my range now. Okay, if I use my skill 2 to slow this little centaur down, I don't know what it's running to. Use my skill 1 for attack range. Yeah, now I have my demon hunter sword. Like this is GG, right? I mean, because I can kill everything I see. Oh my goodness, like I like this new balance, guys. I really do. I think it's one of the best thing that can ever happen to Layla. As a Layla lover, right? Not in a like a perverted way, but in a really friendly. I love, you know, Layla kind of way, like really romantic. Nothing sexual at all, but just very romantic way. I think this revamp is so good. Like look at that, right? I'm gonna use skill 2 and use my skill 1 to show you the slow. So even skill 2 and skill 1. Yeah, everything. Okay, if your bomb hits multiple targets, everything is affected. And I think you still have to hit an auto attack. Let's see. No, actually you don't. It explodes on skills as well. Every time you do damage to it, like look, I'm gonna use my ult. Yeah, explodes. Like every time you do damage to it, it explodes. So holy crap, this is so freaking ridiculous, guys. I can't believe they revamped Layla like this. Because again, like I said, this is the only way that Layla makes sense. The passive makes sense, because I used to not be able to make sense of Layla's passive. I mean, I know like your ultimate makes you have longer attack range as the more you go. The higher level you go, the more attack range you go. Yes, I understood that. But it wasn't like something that's so, oh my god, you know, like, because you don't get level 12 until later into the game. But now, like, you have a skill 1 that can take advantage of the passive, which makes total sense, guys. Like, this is the only way I can make sense out of this passive. Everything add up, and you can farm so fast. Like, this is hyper carry at its finest, guys. This is literally the best hyper carry material you can have. Look at this damage. Like, look at the range. I have better range than Cag's poke. If I use my skill 1, I have more range than him. Like, oh, 3 shot, and you guys are toasted. This is a massacre. I'm like a cannon who sits over here and just kill everybody I see. Like, look, let's see how long it takes us to kill those Hylos. Hylos show up. Okay, here. So skill 2 and a skill 1. Oh god. Oh god. 4 or 5 auto attack to kill the Hylos, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is not legit. Like, taking me 2 to 3 auto attack at best to kill and if you would start getting away from me, like, it's just not good. Like, if they try to get away from me, let me use sprint. Like, I'm pretty sure I can kill this brunette base. Like, yeah. There we go. Easy savage, guys. I mean, let me know in the comment section what do you guys think about this revamp. I think it's ridiculous how they did it. I mean, if this maintained the way how Layla gonna go to the normal server, I'm probably gonna see the notorious Moonton Layla nerf again. I mean, initially I don't understand why they would nerf Layla. Like, now I understand why you would actually try to nerf a Layla, guys, because this hero is busted balls strong. Like, it's too OP to justify her existence. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this Layla revamp. I think it's too much. I mean, I can't explain it. I look forward to this new Layla coming to normal server. But again, Layla still have no mobility. So if you pick Ling and you hyper carry Ling, you might be able to kill her. But if they take a Kaja or something to counter to protect this Layla, this might be the best glass cannon hero that ever existed in Mobile Legends. So once again, leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, turn the bell on. With that, Assassin Dave signing off. and I'll look forward to see you guys in the comment section. Bye now.
Just for the thrill of it.